So general partnership is another form of informal business enterprise. And you think of it akin to a sole proprietorship. The only difference, or one of those differences, is that you have a partner. So you gentlemen have partners, and I don't know what your form of your entity is, but my presumption is perhaps you're not working as a general partnership. A general partnership, again, you don't have to do anything to form it. And actually, sometimes it's a trap, because sometimes you're in a partnership, you don't realize you're in a partnership. If two people get together for the purpose of conducting business or for making money, okay, you may have a general partnership. And a general partnership is a risky endeavor because, and this is on the next slide, there's liability among the partners, direct liability. And in this case, because it's not just you, it's you plus a friend or a family member or a colleague, you have general liability as between the third parties, but also as between each other. Liability is a big trap here because, again, you have what's called joint and several liability, but in simple terms, you have direct liability for not only the affairs of your business, but the affairs of your partner. So you better trust your partner, because in a general partnership, if your partner signs a contract and binds you, the partnership, you're bound by it even if you didn't know about it. So we would not necessarily recommend this form of enterprise, but it's out there and it's a legal, viable form of enterprise. And there are situations, and you guys in business, you probably heard of joint ventures. Well, joint ventures are essentially general partnerships, or can be general partnerships. You can formalize them into an LLC and things like that, but you think of the general concept, I'm going to venture with either another company or I'm going to venture with another individual. That's a general partnership, okay, in its simplest form. Taxes. Partnerships are passed through, so the partnership doesn't pay tax. It passes through to your personal schedule to the extent of your ownership in the partnership. You can transfer your interest, but in a partnership it's more complicated because it's not me, it's me plus you, meaning now we have to discuss. Can I transfer my interest? Who owns what? How much do I own? Who says what? What you have to do with a general partnership, if you insist on operating in a general partnership, is you got to get a partnership agreement. You got to have an agreement, so it's going back to what we just talked about, that lays out the ground rules. You know, I own this, this is my responsibility, this is what happens if we can't make a decision, what happens if we don't want to be partners anymore, so forth and so on. Failure to do those things is really putting your head in the sand. And to your point, and both your points, you really need to think through those things very carefully.